Boom.
Hey, Tam Hawk supporters, welcome to another exciting edition of Tamalpais Red Tail Hawks JV Girls Soccer, coming live to you from Sam Chapman Stadium. Andy Cohen and Will Flanders for this exciting matchup of the Tam Hawks.
They can't see us, but they can hear us.
Isn't that the truth? Tam Hawks, Monte Vista Mustangs.
First home game. Let's do this.
Oh, man. Actually, you missed one.
I did.
It is your first home game.
Oh, I see what you're
How
saying.
the Sea Legs feeling? You ready?
There we go.
You
Let's
ready?
do this thing. Let's do this thing. We need a big W today. We've had some really tough games. They drove, 60 miles to go play a game. So that's my first home game. Which
The
is
game was played.
The game was played. So far,
We are 0-1-1.
0-1-1. A very good tie, 0-0.
Yep, out at California High School. That was a good battle that the Hawks really controlled most of the game. Should have probably put a couple easy ones in.
It.
But
we had a couple
but
of headers
just
off the
misses.
corners.
Yep, that's
just
right.
couldn't put one in. That team is considered one of the greatest teams, clubs in California. So to pull away with a 0-0 was huge.
And other game, Carondelet. That's always a tough matchup against them.
It's hard to even say.
Yeah, and you're French.
That's it. Carondelet.
And if you remember last year, Will, we had the first game against Carondelet as well. Also a really tough loss, but that really set these girls up for a really, really successful season.
And that's the thing. That's what Coach talked about. Coach Andy we're talking about. And fourth season here at TAM. He's
right.
also well-known amongst the clubs. We're incredibly lucky to have him as a coach. He knows the players. He loves the players, and he told them the way we're going to do it this year is we're going to start off the season with some out-of-league games. This is an out-of-league game. This one doesn't count towards what we hope to be an undefeated season this year, of course, within league, beating Redwood, our big rivals, later in the season. He's starting us off with some out-of-league games, this one being one of them. Pretty tough clubs we're playing. This is some of the best JV soccer California has to offer, at least on this side of the Golden Gate Bridge.
And looks like we're nearing here. Kickoff here, 40-minute halves. Sam Chapman Stadium. Monte Vista is going to start with the ball. Will, and a couple changes out there on the field. Looks like Tatum Hudson's going to start at the right winger today.
Yep.
We have Tyler Lesham, girls varsity player, who is up for us. And that's kickoff. Here we go.
That's it.
And by the way, Tatum right off the bat taking an errant pass and taking possession for Tam.
That's exactly right. These girls are going to play 2 up, but then it'll be 4 up real quick as soon as the midfielders join our center forwards. And Coach is actually playing a different arrangement than what he had talked about earlier in the week. But we're just going to see. We've got Talia out there who's on defense. Interesting. That's a change.
Yeah, lefty.
Just with the ball right now, back to the middle.
Yeah, a couple changes, but that's good. Getting to know some of the players out there. Just the third game, and and by the way, that's Everhart. Who had her first goal of the season in the first game against Carondelet. Shelby Everhart, freshman.
And for those of you who are watching us, most of these girls played together on different clubs here in Northern California League, and so great to always see them come back. We've got several freshman girls on this team this year. We also have so much talent. Many freshmen, rumor is up to 5 freshmen have made it to varsity. And but these girls are together. My daughter's second year, same with Andy, and it's going to be good for us to start seeing some of this new blood.
And speaking of your daughter, that's a nice challenge by Ozale Flanders down there at the box, winning a goal kick for Tam.
The idea is to be aggressive. We're going to hopefully stay aggressive, be aggressive. These girls are definitely going to use their shoulders right now. Everything looks pretty tame. A little bit of a mistake right there on Tam. They got to don't pay for it, and that's what happens.
Yeah, that was a tough giveaway right there by Hadley Evosizer, and they.
It's going to wake us up.
Yeah,
that is one thing that happens with these girls. We're talking about a caliber. Most of these girls probably trying to get onto their varsity squads. If you can't make varsity, you're good enough to be on varsity, and here you are on JV. You make one mistake, and these girls can do that. Both sides. So we hope that we can just recover and get back.
Yeah, that was a tough one off the bat. Just a little bit unlucky there. Just
did we pull a replay on that?
Yeah, we sure did.
Dude, you are amazing.
We're ready.
That's right. This is high level.
We might be commentating JV, but we are varsity quality here.
Often recruited.
Yeah.
Nice header by Azale, getting back in control. Obviously, the girls that we're playing are going to be charged up right now, full of adrenaline, having snuck in a quick little goal off of a mistake. Tam settling back in. Ball control is going to be key to winning this game.
Yep, that's right. And I'll tell you, that's Frankie Gebhardt back there in goal. She was the JV goalie last year, moved up to varsity this year, but getting a little run here early on for Tam.
Nothing you could do about that goal.
No.
That was top right corner. That was top brass. That was an amazing hit. And that was a deserved goal.
That's Claire Millette, another talented freshman playing up top for Tam. But Monte Vista will take it. But nice challenge by
great
Shelby
little
Everhart.
Great little side fact on Claire. Her mother is the highest scorer ever to graduate USF, University of San Francisco soccer program. She is in the Hall of Fame.
Is that right? That's a good little nugget. I'm looking
there
forward to some more Will Flanders nuggets.
As much as I can provide, Talia down there with her left foot on control in the back. Excellent job getting it out. Here they come.
Yeah, and again, some changes in the midfield.
Great defense. Sorry.
We got Anna Shammy out there next to Shelby Everhart.
Time to settle in. I want to take a seat.
Yeah, I'm a little too nervous, Will. Right off the bat,
Man,
that goal woke me up a little bit.
You're right, Andy. That started right off the bat, and our girls have to respond. So far, great ball control.
Yeah. Pass back by the Mustangs here. Claire Millette in pursuit.
I got to get into the habit of calling them the Mustangs. We've got the Mustangs versus the Hawks. They're from Monte Vista. I don't know my California too well. I got to say I'm a local. I'm a Sausalito, Mill Valley, possibly Corte Madera and San Rafael, and that's my geographic knowledge of
That's
California.
it. That's where it ends.
It starts on this side of the bridge.
It's like the Truman Show. Like there could be a wall.
It feels like we live in the Truman Show. It is as foggy and cool as Northern California offers.
Yeah,
we'll
it is.
Take it.
Yeah, this is a chilly day for these girls out here.
Along with the highest tides of the year, we might even get flooded in and have to play a doubleheader. Boom. I thought a shot was coming.
That was Dia Alexander in the middle.
Alexander right there. Dia, another long playing club player. She has a twin sister who is also going to join us on the field. Nice throw in with a big look from Claire. All right, There we go. That's going to charge our girls up, I hope.
Yeah, good little chance right there.
Both Claire and Dia and forward hoping to feed each other.
Talia Lesham over there.
Amazingly talented soccer player we just watched. Her left foot is a valuable asset to this team today.
Shelby Everhart will switch fields.
Nice call on the right side. Here we go, all by herself.
That's Ellery Clem coming down the right side from her
There's
right
the
back position.
Perfectly fair play, excellent defense using the shoulder. These girls, a tool in there at their disposal. Hawks getting the ball back. Great throw in. Amongst a swarm. Well done. Look at that pass. Absolutely intentional on Dia's part to let that ball go through. Beautiful move right there. Talia running down on the side.
Nice pass forward by these Mustangs. Nice move.
Osley committing to the ball, leaving her middle position up to the other players. Well done, Hawks. Looks like a corner kick for the Mustangs.
Going to be really important for the Hawks today to play well in these set pieces, especially right now down 1-0 early on here at Sam Chapman Stadium. Really want to keep it within reach here early.
Coach definitely looking for a win.
Yeah, that is for sure. Nice kick in. Ball over the goal.
I believe that was a header on defense. That was ours. Okay, there we go.
That's,
all the way to the yellow line. Good hustle. Unfortunately, went out.
That's Tatum Hudson coming back from her right winger spot to help out on defense.
All right, a little bit of miscommunication there on Tam, but that's working this out.
That's Hadley Evosizer. Talented freshman, big right foot over there, playing right in the middle. And she'll bang it out again.
Exactly right.
Throw in Mustangs.
First substitution of the game. I heard the whistle blow. I don't see anybody running on the field, so it looks like we might have had a foul. Huh. I missed that one, I got to say. Sorry, folks. I'm unable to explain why there's a drop right there.
Yeah, drop, but Frankie Gephardt will
Excellent.
take control.
Worked in our favor. Ball control, defense. Let's get this ball going.
Big kick into the midfield.
Spending a little bit too much time down on our side. It's time to give these Mustangs some pressure. Unfortunately, it does require very precise passing, or else, again, you're just going to pay the price at this league.
Nice ball from the Mustangs. Sent in, and it'll be a goal kick for Tam.
All right.
Mustangs are connecting pretty well here with their passes.
Absolutely.
Really putting some pressure on Tam.
Absolutely. Ball's been on both sides of the court. Mustangs obviously benefited from an early shot of adrenaline. As far as I can see, they've been able to really stay very enthusiastic about putting it down 2-0, which at this point that'd be a dagger in the heart. That would be a tough one. 2-0 at this level is a very difficult thing to climb out of. So Tam's going to find that motivation to keep it 1-0 right now. Climb up.
Mustangs again on the attack. Nice play by Azalea, kicking it out. She'll get a header opportunity.
Must be the new cleats I bought her.
Thanks, Dad.
There you go.
That's Talia Lesham. She'll win a throw-in for Tam. Looks like a throw-in for the Mustangs. Coach Andy Flint, Tam, juggling the lineup here early in the season as he tries to just sort of figure out what the right combinations are going to be.
Yep.
Which makes sense with a whole host of new players on this TAM roster. Really talented group of freshmen that have joined some returning sophomores.
There we go.
And it'll be a throw into TAM down the near sideline here.
That's what we want to see. That was good defense, but no other options except to just kick it out, giving us the advantage of a throw-in.
Ball into the midfield. That's Shelby Everhart battling. Nice win. But the Mustangs will control. And this is Anna Shammy giving pursuit. Another freshman playing really well. Nice ball by the Mustangs coming down.
That's it. Well covered.
And Hadley Evosizer coming in to clean it up, kicking it out the near sideline. Nice play by her.
Good communication, good drop back there for the center once someone commits to the ball.
Oh, good ball. Just out of the reach of Tatum down the right sideline. Nice ball by Anna Shammy. Just couldn't get her foot on it to control.
Both teams reading defensively exactly what they need to be doing, when to kick it out of bounds, when to try and control it.
That'll be a throw into Tam.
And being a JV squad, we do have to give our initial.
Oh, looks like we're going to have our first foul of the day, Will.
There we go.
Shelby Everhart push down from the side.
Obviously, the ref felt like that could have both been standing up. Instead, we got taken down. Our advantage. Azalea Flanders takes most of these kicks as well as corners, looking for her players up front. Again, look for Claire in the middle, very tall right there, getting the ball, her favorite target. Talia from way out in the left end, a great, what a fantastic shot. I hope we can see that on replay.
Yeah, we're going to dial up one.
Pressure on our
right
video guru, Tim. He's nailed it.
Nice play by Shelby Everhart to get it over to Talia, and just leaked right, but a nice strike. And we're going to have our first substitutions of the day from the Mustangs. Couple players, 13 in for number 14,
It
42.
is not a surprise that they're putting somebody with Talia. She has a rifle of a left foot.
Yeah,
and,
she sure does.
As we just saw in that beautiful replay by our video specialist, Tim. That is fantastic. Folks, we are three fathers mostly. We are volunteers, but we enjoy being here. We love having daughters, and here they are playing for us. We're thrilled that this could be broadcast to our friends and families around the world, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, mostly Alabama and Colorado, but also around the world.
But probably not around the world because my French family doesn't even know about this, but they should.
They should.
They should. A couple of twin cousins that Azalea has that are exact same age. One's a rugby player now. But obviously football, as it's called in Europe, very popular.
And you say that we're volunteers. While true, I kind of consider us semi-professional.
Sure.
Is that is that allowed? Anna Shammy right in the middle. Nice control. She'll cut it back. Tries to connect with Claire Millette.
Well, I started this broadcast while I was brushing my hair in the mirror 3 hours ago, so I am prepped and ready.
I'm sure your family was just thrilled about hearing you work on some of your bits here, Will, all morning.
The wife happens to be in Palm Springs, makes it much easier.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, little tango up in the middle.
That's it.
Claire Millette will come at it with it. No, and a bomb from the back.
Sending it all the way back. Now, of course,
Nice
there was
control.
an option right there of being able to head it back to the goalie. I'm surprised I didn't see that, but out of bounds it goes with a nice little shoulder knock by Mustang player number something. Number 15 it looks like from here.
I mean, with your eyes, you have no idea. That could be 72. I mean, Mustangs will control, though. Outside the right part of the box.
Setting up a big hit from way outside.
And Frankie Gephardt with all 5'11" of her frame. I just made up that
Let
statistic,
me tell you,
by the way.
that was a threat I didn't think we knew. She set it up, and that will take a foul. Nice.
That's Tatum Hudson, again, really involved here early on, number 18 for the Hawks.
Part of the game, if you get knocked, you should go down, let the referee see that you were fouled. This is a great, great spot for us inside the 40-yard line, according to that number of a different sport.
And as you mentioned, Will, Azalea Flanders takes a lot of the kicks for the Hawks. She had a great set of corners last game. Just couldn't get sort of the team on the other side of it.
Surprised she went straight for the goal. I'm going to have to talk to her about that at the end of the game. There's no I in team, but there is in win. That's what I tell her.
Also in Azalea.
And there's
as I understand.
And there's two dots over that thing.
Oh, man.
Don't forget the
umlaut.
There's an umlaut.
Oh, gosh.
Exactly right.
I mean, that changes everything, obviously.
That East Coast schooling we had is paying off, folks. It is an umlaut or something of that sort.
Man, we might have lost all of our Alabama listeners.
Well, the French will be very excited.
Yeah, that's true.
That name is pronounced Azalaïs, and that is what the umlaut designates. And it is actually quite something to be over in France and have people look at her name and pronounce it that way. Here it's a little bit trickier. Azalea is what we go by, but
it can be a throw-in for Tam on the far side. Looks like Coach Andy Flynn is warming up a couple players. No substitutions yet. Mustangs just made a couple additional changes in their midfield. Looks like throw-in to the Mustangs. We're 20 minutes, close to 20 minutes in here. And still 1-0 Mustangs on their very early goal. Ooh, Azalea thought that was off of the Mustang player.
And
but it'll go to Monte Vista.
She's going to have to stick to glue because this is where it's dangerous.
Oh, bouncing around in the middle a little bit. Another chance for the Mustangs, but no. That was Ellery Clem who cleaned it up. Really dangerous ball in front of Frankie Gephardt.
I didn't have that as their throw-in either. Either I'm seeing it wrong or, as what I prefer, the refs are seeing it wrong.
Oh, that's D. Alexander with a
Excellent
nice
job
turn,
right there.
and then just couldn't connect with Tatum.
But right idea. 2 players on her and still able to control it, not losing her cool. Well done, Dia. Things are settling down. I think the Mustangs have lost that initial adrenaline. Now it's a grind. You're going to start seeing potentially moments like that. Play till you hear the whistle.
Yeah, throwing for Ellery Clem down the near sideline.
Both teams are going to start concentrating on ball control in the middle, setting up these feeds to the front. We've seen 2 shots, 1 from the Mustangs, 2 from the Mustangs from far out, as well as a beautiful left footer from our very own player, Talia. Coming down the left side, a good strong advance by the Hawks right now, looking to cross, getting a shoulder. Excellent defense.
Yeah, and that'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs.
That'll be a goal kick, but that's okay.
Yeah, throw-in, yeah, right. Ha! Keeping me on my toes.
It's early in the season.
Yeah. Is that how this works? Goal kick coming up here.
You can ask those questions live, Andy. That's, I think part of the professionalism that we have here as a team is that we have to ask questions, such as, who is that player?
Yeah, but I would just tell you the other part of it, Will, is that I am now adept enough in order to mute us when and to mute you whenever I see fit and things are going off the rails.
I don't see any reason to mute me. That is.
But as I mentioned earlier, Coach Andy Flint making a number of changes around, for the Hawks. Left winger currently looks like it's Sofia Oliveira, who is our typical starting goalkeeper, and she's up front now. Oh, nice kick.
That is a great kick from Azale going right to the middle. Unfortunately,
just
made it to the goalie. Nice and slow, easy stop.
Yeah.
Good pressure by Tam. Good pressure by the Hawks there. Fighting for it. This is dangerous. Claire with the ball is always dangerous. One of our best scorers.
Oh, nice pressure by Sofia on that far side. Kicked out by Monte Vista. Going to be another Tam throw-in.
We're settling in. We got 20 more minutes in this half. Feels like a lot of soccer's already been played.
Yeah, and I'd like to give another shout out.
To Alabama?
Yeah, not that. Audrey Coons, who mainstay for the TAM JV team, sophomore, who hurt her knee.
Sad story.
During the club season. She's on the bench right now. Good to see her up and moving around a little bit, despite the use of crutches, but we're excited to get her back.
That is a long-standing family here at TAM, a standout football player son who went to UCLA. So difficult to anytime there's an injury, especially before the TAM season starts. That was an ACL, MCL tear. She had to have surgery. To have her on the field cheering us on is a real treat, and we obviously wish her recovery.
Yeah, that is for sure. And that was a nice kick by Talia Lesham all the way down. Claire Milliette giving chase, putting a lot of pressure on that Monte Vista goalie to step out and banging out. And Tam all the way down in the bottom third here, looking to get something going. Maybe put that biscuit in the basket, if you will. Will.
There's nothing like laughing when you're
laughing? I mean, what's nothing funny about biscuits or baskets? Nice ball by Monte Vista, tracked down by Hadley Evo Sizer.
Well
by the
done.
way, Nice play, nice turn.
Keeping her composure, going shoulder to shoulder, nothing nasty from either side, making the referee pay for it. That's a hawk ball! Making sure he knows. Get him out of the way, it's a hawk ball! God's sakes, just trying to help out the referee. I know he can't hear me, but it's like driving. They can't hear me either, but it's so nice to tell them to get out of
by the
way.
way, in your car, Will, we can all hear you. Controlled. That's Anna Shammy at the top. Over to Tatum.
Taking advantage of a defense that seems a little bit asleep. Not the spark that we saw. Hopefully they're getting a little bit tired. Here we go. Great to take advantage if that's what's happening. But just that quickly, the turns back to Mustang control. Here comes the substitution.
Number 21 for the Mustangs in, number 16 out up near the top.
Andy showing off that great eyesight for being such a young man.
Monte Vista will trigger into the middle.
Tam putting it together. Quick little look, plenty of time, beautiful feed. That's the type of control.
Oh, ball through by
Alexander on it.
Oh, nice. Ellery Clem pressuring. Oh, that's a nice ball by Monte Vista, but just banged out by their winger.
Of anguish on number 19 from the Mustangs as she wasn't able to control that, and out of bounds it goes. These girls play with heart. They know when they would rather have had a different outcome.
Ellery Clem again on throw number 2, trying to find Claire Millette. She couldn't control. D. Alexander giving chase.
Dia just putting a foot in there. That's enough to get the ball moving. That'll be a foul if the referee is paying attention. He's not.
Yeah, looked like a little bit of a two-handed shove there. Not given the card. Tatum Hudson, Claire Millette into the middle. She'll push back to Shelby Everhart.
Very good job on the Mustangs, hiding that elbow in the back so that the referee couldn't see it.
Ball into the middle. Chance for Tam.
Very close. They're calling for a goal kick. We'll see if it's a corner. I have a feeling.
Oh, man.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that was a nice opportunity there for Tatum Hudson. Right. Just couldn't get her foot on it.
Past 10 minutes, I would say, Andy, would you agree? The ball's definitely on our side, meaning it's going closer to their goal. Pressure being put on the Mustangs.
Yeah, that is for sure. Tam, sort of in the midfield, really starting to assert their will a little bit, connecting a couple more passes than they have in the first part of this game.
By D. Alexander not giving up. She got a toe on it just at the last second to keep that ball alive amongst the Hawks. Well done right there in the middle, number 7.
Yeah, well, it really comes down to possession in the midfield. It really looks like, players like Shelby Everhart starting to play with a little bit more aggression, winning some more of those 50-50 balls. And in addition, here's a foul.
Let's see a replay on that, Tim. Let's see if you can, if he's still with us.
Yeah, he sure is.
Looked like a nice shove. The referee called it. Folks, I'll let you make the decision. That is an excellent foul by us. That was a wonderful call. Part of the game. Play until you know where the yellow card is.
Making a run here. Oh, she's got
Claire looking each way, taking advantage of not passing, looking for a foul. Maybe a replay as some of the parents are getting fired up, folks. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that was a really nice run by Claire. Seemed like she might have had an opportunity to slot it over to Ellery overlapping, but just wasn't able to connect, and then certainly looked like a two-handed shove on her in the box.
That was exciting enough to make a screaming person out of a normally restful librarian. Let me tell you, folks, the level of intensity here at these games are –
don't let that librarian title belie what the fire underneath, as I'm hearing from our
I think obviously what needs to be happening, we need to have a few more microphones, Andy. It's just us, but we are joined here in the booth by Tim and Kate to our right and left. Kate works in the Mill Valley Library, and Tim, I know, is a tech person who I see often in the rock climbing gym. Our daughters are on the field, and we're here thankful to be talking to anyone watching this game.
Good ball by D. Alexander.
Here it goes again. Let's see if she can get there. Still sticking with it. There we go.
A lot of contact
The
over
referee
on the
deciding
right
not
side.
to call anything, including an elbow right there.
Yep. And that looks like it's going to be a TAM throw. Referee letting these girls really mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. I would say looking a little too relaxed there, a little bit leaning back and just sort of letting them play, but very good. These girls are doing a lot of substitutions right now.
Yeah, and Will Flanders, Andy Flint making first substitution.
Watch
of
for
Maya
the right
Ryan.
Side. That's Amaya Ryan, one of our taller players.
Yeah, Maya Ryan, Taylor Cohen making their first appearances on the field. These are the first two substitutions, and that's what this referee is going to call.
Yeah, he's going to call something. I didn't see that.
Yeah. After a couple two-handed shoves by these Monte Vista Mustangs, just a little bump, and they called it out past the back line, apparently. Didn't see that.
Didn't see that at all. Not that we catch everything, but
I think we catch everything.
We try and help the referees with all of the things that we think they missed. That's for sure. I do a much better job back here in the booth with the windows closed. I get in a lot more trouble when I'm on the side of the sidelines. A long, long list of family members always considered too excited at all of the sports games growing up.
I've heard you have a reputation, Will.
From the East Coast to the West Coast.
That's going to be a Monte Vista throw-in down the far right sideline. And now
coming to us.
Now one to TAM. Just over 10 minutes left in this spirited first half.
Excellent first half. An excellent first half. The Hawks are doing a great job right now of controlling it. The ball, as I said, in the past 10 minutes, I believe, in my semi-professional look, we've had the ball in front of their goal more in the last 10 minutes. Obviously, with that first goal, the Mustangs were using that adrenaline and really having some awfully good looks. Score is 0-1. Mustangs have the lead right now.
It's Claire Millette trying to make a turn. Ooh, looks like
10 more minutes to get one in before the half. So far, I think Coach is very happy with how these Mustangs have responded after that early goal.
Oh, Osley Flanders just out of the reach of Hadley Evo-Sizer.
Yep. Quick little check-in together. Good to see the girls saying sorry about that, knowing that they need to be more precise. Be working on that all season long. And as we talked about, folks, we had a freshman team of 7 try out for varsity. Coach Dave decided to take at least 5 of them onto varsity. It does mean that we don't have that freshman talent that we could have here on JV, so we are going to see some new combinations. Be interesting to see what happens in the half. Right now, battling.
Oh, big blow.
Medical team already on the field.
That's Anna Shammy taking a hard blow to the head right in the middle. Incidental contact off the ball. Looks like maybe.
Okay.
Looks like a little bit of maybe a nose shot. She's shaking her head. Looks like she's going to be okay, but the TAM trainer giving her a little bit of attention. And Coach Andy Flint using sort of the brief respite here, to jump on the field. Looks like he's talking to a couple of the midfielders about how he wants them to organize.
That's right. We've got standards and we've got protocols to run through, so we can hopefully just check off those protocols real quick. Concussions being something that any parent today knows a lot more about than in previous years. Just as dangerous in the game of soccer, which many people might not think as physical as football. That would be incorrect. Lots of concussions. That ball, when it comes right at you like that, feels like a brick.
Yeah, and that's Anna Shammy. She's walking off under her own power. She looks like she's going to be okay, but she's going to be tended to by the trainer. Dee Alexander joining back onto the field.
Great control, Maya. There's a Maya taking the ball from the Mustangs, pursuing it down the field. I'm feeling it, Andy. I'm starting to feel like I want to see that ball actually make it into the net.
Yeah, the biscuit, basket, all of those things, but it's going to be a Mustang throw in here.
No, it shouldn't be. It
Oh.
shouldn't be. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like foul called in the middle.
That was an elbow to the back. Claire's had 2 of them, and watch number looks like 15 from these old eyes, but it could be 16.
And that's Azalea Flanders coming in from the back, number 13, to take the free kick for Tam. Golden opportunity for these Red Tail Hawks to level the game.
Obviously, staying on sides is one of the most important things she can do. It can happen.
Oh, what
as close as it gets.
And it followed by Talia. Beautiful kick by Azalea.
Good job, kid. Looking good.
Not sure if you heard that, but that was our
father to daughter.
Yep. Beautiful kick off the top.
Bien joué, Azalea.
The top of the goal right there. Golden opportunity. Really took a shot at it. Just an unlucky little bounce there. But
I got to check in with our audio-video technician. I want to find out if these
and another opportunity for the Hawks off of a Taylor Cohen pass to Claire Millette. We are really starting to put the pressure on these Mustangs.
Great. That might be a nice little halftime thing we can do, folks. We're hoping to put together some of the replay highlights, some of the missed calls by the ref, as well as some of the missed goals by our players.
Nice play
Girls
by
are calling
Habiba
for the ball.
Sazer.
There's Dia Alexander calling for the ball. Good for her. Right there in the middle. Right
nice
to Claire.
Left.
I'll get Claire's last name.
Claire Millette.
That's it.
And
all the way down.
Ellery Clem giving chase. Just not able to get there, but on a nice pass from Claire Millette. 6 minutes left here in the first half.
How's that camera looking? How's the camera working at this? I think I'm going to give a shout out to our new cameraman.
Ooh.
Great zooms, excellent tracking.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And
great from down here. It's looking awesome.
Nice turn by Amaya Ryan, and she's going to win a corner kick for Tam. 6 minutes left here in a spirited first half. Again, Azalea Flanders will come back from all the way down from her back position on the near sideline.
We're opening up more windows, Andy. We're leaning out. We're practically on the field with excitement.
It's almost like we can help them, Will.
We're going to will them in. Here we go. Azalea's hand is up. Here comes the corner.
All the way through. Who
nice
can get
hit.
on the back? Oh, my gosh.
So close. Feet on the ball there.
Just needed to have someone
Getting
really
a throw
commit
in.
and get
Talia's
there.
running it down. She wants to get that ball right back in there while the players are still there in front of the box. Big left foot. Always expect that from Talia. What a great shot. Unfortunately, not this time.
Yeah, corralled by that Monte Vista goalkeeper who's really having a good game. That's Shelby
Get on
Everhart.
that, Shelby. There we go. Shelby, an excellent player. Another varsity prospect as a freshman. These girls are putting it together.
Oh, ball over Mayor Ryan. That's Ellery Clem giving chase, looking to make the turn.
Making the turn before
She
it
does.
goes out. A brilliant job of Maya Ryan
Opportunity.
with the ball dancing in front of her feet. Out it goes.
4 minutes left here in the first half, and Tam is really applying a whole lot of pressure to this Monte Vista Mustang back line, which has continued to bend but has not broken yet. D. Alexander with an opportunity, and she pops it over the crossbar. But again, another nice opportunity for the Hawks.
Let's go, Hawks! Let's put it in!
I don't know if
they could hear that.
listeners there could hear that, but I think I just lost the left eardrum. But that's okay, because I have two.
The day started by revving up.
Just May Ryan not able to corral that.
Good hustle from these girls. It's obvious that these girls can feel it. They've gotten close. There's just a couple of good passes and a lucky moment. We are playing an excellent ball team. Their defense knows how to shut down any advance.
A little too heavy from Osley Flanders in the back.
That'll be talked about later today. Out of love. So exciting to be able to be here watching our girls play, and very proud fathers up and down, and mothers right here in the booth. Where we got 5 more minutes?
3 more minutes.
Well,
we're losing time here. I don't think we do stoppage time with a little bit of time lost to the injury.
Right.
Oh, that's Dee Alexander really putting her body on the line right there. Mayor Ryan trying to keep the ball in. She is unable to, but that's going to pin Monte Vista pretty far back.
Dia doing an excellent job of reading that throw, putting herself in front right to Shelby.
Just out of the reach of Ellery Clem.
You can see these girls triangulating. Some good passes coming from them. All the type of skills that coach has at his disposal. I believe that is your daughter.
Yeah, that was Taylor Cohen.
Doing a little bit of a juggling thing there. Very, very skilled.
Another throw
shoulder,
in.
Forehead to the right foot is what I saw.
Yeah, just how I taught it.
That might be some of that backyard juggling that you did with your daughters. Well done.
Hallie Evosizer will have one. She'll send it into Shelby Everhart, cutting it over to Taya Lesham. Oh, no, that's Sophia Oliveira down the far sideline. And
Possibly
she's going to
getting a corner kick on that one. We'll see. Everyone's pointing to the corner, and yes, coach giving good call-outs to putting their players in position, yelling at Claire to be furthest out.
Yeah, and Will, I'll tell you, because you weren't at the California high school game, Osley had a number of really excellent corner kicks all the way through the back, and so he's instructing one of his strikers to be on that back post in order to
take advantage of a big
hit.
There it is.
And there
she ladies and gentlemen, that is as close as it gets.
Might be some header practice in the future for these girls, because Osley is laying them out there, and you just need one of these girls to have the tenacity to put that head on it, no matter what, because she is really giving them the opportunity. Under 2 minutes here in the first half.
And unlike years and before, there we're watching Taylor Cohen fight for that ball. Same thing with Amaya. These girls are giving it all the energy they've got. They know the halftime's coming up. Nice little hip check there. Still sticking with it. Osley clearing it up.
Oh, that's going to be over her head. Claire Millette giving chase. Still just out of the reach.
Still putting the pressure on. The main thing is that ball didn't get anywhere close to our goal. Our girls are stopping at midfield, turning it around.
Yeah,
trying to equalize, as the Europeans like to say. They equalize the game before the half. 2 minutes. 2 minute warning.
Oh, not sure.
With a little bit of miscommunication there.
But yeah,
might have to do a replay. That way we can show our girls some of the good things, some of the things to work on.
Yeah, just, with Frankie coming up for the varsity team, maybe just a little bit of miscommunication that she would typically have with her backs.
And, folks, when we say talking to our daughters, that is a joke. They're teenagers. They don't
listen to – we talk, but they don't listen.
They don't want anything to do with us. These girls are very –
opportunity here for Shelby
very
Everhart.
Competitive players.
T. Alexander.
They know what to work on. They know exactly all of the mistakes. They also know all of the good things. And believe you me, they practice every day.
Waning seconds here. We'll see if Tam can get one more opportunity. Ball sent out.
Making sure that the Mustangs do not get an opportunity.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, just banged out by Taylor Cohen on the far sideline. Going to be a Mustang throw in. 1-0 here from Sam Chapman Stadium on a chilly Saturday afternoon.
High tide game. There's the whistle, folks. We'll be back for more.
Yeah, well,
in 10 minutes. What do we get? 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10-minute break. 1-0 Monte Vista.
That's just enough time to fire up the car and take a little hot lap.
Ooh, I like the sound. I like anything hot. I like anything hot right now. 1-0 Monte Vista. Back in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us. Tam, Red Tail Hawks, girls JV soccer. We'll see you for the second half. And we're back for another half of TAM Red Tail Hawks JV Girls Soccer. Andy Cohen and Will Flanders coming to you from Sam Chapman Stadium. 1-0 Monte Vista Mustangs currently over the Hawks on a unfortunate, very early goal there in the first half, but after which TAM really took control of this game. Will, looking to see if the TAM Hawks can come out with that same kind of aggressiveness.
Have to be out. Talons have to be out. It is time to seek and kill. It is time to equalize, and it's time to give Coach his first win. These girls know it. They're fired up. They're coming out. They know they've got some work to do. Equalizing would be respectful. Winning is what we're hoping to do.
Let's see. Doesn't look like any changes from the first half out there. Good to see Anna Shammy back on the field after taking that ball off the front of her face. That's Osley Flanders poking it out on the near sideline. Nice defensive play by her. It's going to be a throw into the Monte Vista Mustangs.
Always a potential that the Mustangs, starting to get dominated by us in the later half of the first half, and their coach obviously going to need to tell them to find some energy and get fired up. The wind is starting to howl, or not really, but it's starting. There's a breeze.
Yeah, there's a breeze.
We're sensitive people. It feels like a hurricane.
Yeah, and I would say, pointed out by Tim Clem here, there has been one change. Oh, interesting opportunity, but that's Sophia Olivera back into goal. Frankie Gephardt,
quickly putting it out,
is out in the field. Number 2 up top. That's Claire Millette.
Excellent clear by Tam right there.
That's Hadley Evosizer. Over to Ellery Clem, back to Hadley. She'll connect with Anna Shammy. Over to D. Alexander. Fighting, trying to turn. No call. And that's Frankie Gephardt giving chase.
Calling some viewers in. I'm texting madly. I'm telling folks we might have ourselves an exciting second half. It is cold, foggy, high tide, king tides, full moon. We've got all of the conditions for a win here, folks. Tune in, join us for some of the most exciting high school soccer you've ever seen. A throw-in with lots of potential there. Defense going to have to get it out.
Oh, nice play by Sophia Olivera.
That is a replay if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and don't you worry, Will. It is coming for our crack technician, Tim Clem, over here.
I am going to be really happy watching this back at home. We're excited that this
Tyler Lesher with a nice ball. Just out of the reach of Tatum Hudson giving chase. But again, it seems like these Red Tail Hawks really have come out fiery as they ended the first half with a lot of aggression, putting a lot of pressure on that back line of the Mustangs.
And they need to keep that up. Coach is going to demand that from them. They're at the level now in which a minute of not giving your 100% will be taken advantage of by the other team. Osley getting some notes there from Coach about control. That leaves me with less to talk to her about after the game.
Throw in for the Mustangs.
Another deadly.
Oh. Ball sent in. Sophia Olivera will corral it.
I got to say, a bit of luck there for us. Dangerous to see that ball dancing around the middle. And hopefully a good clear here from Tam. Not so yet.
Yeah, that's Frankie Gephardt down the near sideline.
Oh, that is a trip. That is a call. Thank you, ref. Good call, ref. They're good, just making sure he knows. I think he knows he's doing a good job.
I think he really values your commentary.
I don't really care, but as I said, I speak through the windshield when I drive, and I'm going to speak out of the booth when I'm watching this game.
This is Osley Flanders right at the 40 for playing American football, going to trigger it in. She'll send it into the middle.
That ball dancing around.
Bouncing around. D. Alexander trying to get her foot on it. She'll try to
find another blue player, getting nicely knocked by the defense. Excellent defensive play. Totally legitimate defense there.
It's Talia Lesham giving chase, and it'll be a Tam throw-in down the near sideline.
Respect for Mustang number 16. She has been involved in several near goals. She is an excellent player, has lots of energy, giving our defense lots of things to think about.
And Shammy with a nice win right there.
Tam girls doing a great job getting that control back.
Just out of the reach of Frankie Gephardt. Nice throw in. Shelby Everhart in the middle. Show control. Nice turn.
Here we go. Talia with her left.
That's Talia Lesham.
Staying on the left side.
Nice ball to Claire Millette. She's got an angle.
With a call on offsides call. That is difficult to see from our angle, but we might as well just call that a bad call.
Yeah, I think that's obviously the default from up here in the booth.
Any call against us at this point, automatic bad call.
But again, Tam showing a little bit of fire here. Oh, Frankie Gephardt winning it in the middle. Oh, she ball took the tackle there. Azalea. And it's going to be a Mustangs throw-in. Just unlucky there on Frankie Gephardt. Looked like she had an opportunity to turn. Ball kind of just snuck up on her.
One of those early tricks I was taught as a father on the sidelines in Mill Valley soccer, little leagues, being asked not to comment, of course, not to say too much and all these things. Then I realized I could say things in French, and nobody would
no one would be the wiser.
No one would know when to tell me not to say it. So you might hear some French words of encouragement. Bien joué, Azalea. Allez, Azalea. Things like that.
We're just hoping that you don't get us in trouble with the French Broadcast Commission with any foul French language, which I hear there's a little bit.
There's some standard words. We could do a little French education here.
Looking forward to learning some of those on our next broadcast. Nice play by Azalea Flanders, saving a corner there. Going to be a throw into the Mustangs down in the bottom third of the Tam side.
Going to have to work to clear it out. Going to have to get this ball back into our possession outside of the box. Here comes a big hit, number 16 on it, and it's number 20.
What a strike right over Sofia Oliveira's outstretched arm. She got her fingertips on it, just couldn't keep it out of the back of the goal. That's 2-0 Mustangs here.
That's an excellent goal. That caught me off guard. She's well outside the box. That's unfortunate. That's disappointing for our girls. Hopefully we can run back quickly. That's what happens at this level. I've been saying it all game, and well done, number 20 on the Mustangs. That was a beautiful shot, and inches above our goalie's reach.
Yeah.
And
here they come again.
Coach Andy giving my daughter a few pointers about just clearing it versus finding a player.
And it's going to be a Tam throw-in. That is Talia Lesham on the close sideline here. She'll trigger into fellow freshman
Shelby
Everhart. Nice turn. Unfortunately loses possession here. Here come the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Nice ball through. Good step by Azalea Flanders.
As I would say, Azalea is starting to throw a little bit of elbows with number 14 there. To be expected, our girls are probably going to have to be a little bit more physical, playing close to getting yellow cards as they should. Find out where the referee's tolerance for fouls are and playing fair but hard.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of physicality out there. Throw in by Monte Vista. They'll control. Right outside the box. Dangerous. Ball triggered through.
getting the referee to
Oh,
do
shall we-
that is
shall
a
we ever
foul,
heard-
and that shot to be called.
Nice tackle by
Referee
Hadley Evelsizer there.
Referee
Nope.
deciding not to call on anybody. Coach is not happy. Mustangs coach pointing, yelling. Everybody, the level is starting to crank
And
up.
here comes
we
Frankie
go. Nice
Gephardt.
breakaway by the Hawks.
Nice play by the Monte Vista.
Let's go, girls! Come on, Hawks!
You know, I think it was a pretty good call, Will, to not call anything there. Hadley Evelsizer making a great tackle, ball first.
Letting these girls play.
Yeah.
Nothing ill tempted there, just physical soccer. This game tends to be pretty obvious when somebody creates a malicious move versus being physical, and these girls are physical, they're strong, still in the beginning of the season, maybe not in their top shape, having to realize how much cardio workout.
And nice tackle by Monte Vista back on Amaya Ryan, who's checked in for Frankie Gephardt on the top of the formation for the Hawks.
That's right.
That's her given.
Everybody battling for control. Excellent job by number 12 of the Mustangs, not only to keep control but then to find her player on the left side. I would say that was a mistake on their part that I hope we take advantage of. Yes, we get a goal kick out of that.
That'll be Sofia Oliveira placing it down in the back as we mentioned. She's back in goal for the Hawks, replacing Frankie Gephardt.
I was surprised to not see the Mustangs keep it on the left side. They decided to cross it back to this side where most of the defense was. And ball back in our possession momentarily.
That's Claire Millette.
The focus trying to be staying with it, and there they go. Excellent job.
Anna Shammy up to D. Alexander on the far sideline. And that's Anna Shammy. She will control. Nice ball over
Excellent
to
opportunity. One of our better players controlling it.
May Ryan. Finding Claire Millette. Nice control here by the Hawks. Oh, nice.
Being held by the defensive player and still being able to find a good pass.
Shelby Everhart. She'll control. Back to Azalea Flanders.
Fast moving. Good pace by both teams here. This is great soccer.
Oh, nice ball by Monte Vista.
And
looks like an offsides call.
Offsides call. Personal foul.
Looks like Coach Andy Flynn is going to make a goalie substitution here. Frankie Gephardt.
The
looks
line
like she's
ref
going.
having to explain his call. Everybody a little bit confused. But, all right. It seems, yeah, both coaches a little bit surprised by that call. And that happens. The referee does stay in control.
Turnover by the Hawks. Here comes Monte Vista. Oh, looks like. No,
that's a bad call. That is the bad call. Just to let them know. Get that ball back to our girls. That was a terrible call. It is not their ball. It is off their foot. I don't know if we can get a replay. We'll have to go to our technician, Tim, who's waving me off. He's just telling me to get over it. I don't like bad calls and never have. Never will. Let's go, Hawks!
You know, Will, these Mustangs have come out, obviously put the second goal on the board here, and, you know, some.
It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, but there's plenty of time for the Hawks to, got to get the first one before you get the second, obviously.
That's right. I rarely go home without a sore throat, and it's not sore enough right now. These girls are going to be hearing it from me, trying to get the elevated energies so that we can – we can get all of the skill, all of the hard work these girls put into it and put a goal in. Let them know that we've had some close games. We've had a loss. We're playing some extremely high caliber teams purposely outside of our league just so that we can be at this level, stay at this level, put up a good fight. We might not pull as many W's as we would like, but these girls are playing well.
Goalie change for the Hawks. That's Frankie Gephardt going back into goal. Little bit more height on Frankie than Sophia, although both equally very skilled, back keepers. Oh, nice step by Azalea Flanders on a real
She
strike.
shut down another out of side of the box hit by number 16. That would have been a very dangerous shot, and good that we were able to shut that one down.
Yeah, that's Ellery Clem giving chase over there on the far sideline, winning goal kick for the Hawks.
Mustangs obviously comfortable with taking shots outside of the box. They're up 2-0. No reason why to crash and try to make it a small shot. Obviously tempted to catch our goalkeepers off guard. Not a bad strategy, difficult strategy to defend against. Unfortunately, the second half, I'd have to give it to the Mustangs so far, putting a lot of pressure on our defense, a lot of pressure on our goalies, obviously needing a goalie change. Coach feeling like that's going to give our defense a little bit more threads. My daughter going for a foul there and doing a great job.
But you'll come out with the ball.
The other coach not happy with my daughter, not getting a call there. Bien joué, Azalea! There we go, folks. That'll be talked about after the game just as much as those missed opportunities. I'll tell you what, Andy.
Yeah, there is a whole lot of yapping from crowd on both sides, from coaches here. But
if they could only hear this podcast, if they could only hear the excitement that our 7 or 8 family members in Alabama are listening to right now.
and Colorado.
And I've been to Alabama.
But
I've been to Alabama, and so hi to all the folks out there, your family.
Oh, nice turn by Claire Millette, and she's got a two-handed shove in the back.
That is the type of thing, the referee acting as if he's deeply involved in this game, and that's nice to see. That is an Oscar-winning performance right there, folks, and that's why he gets the green shirt, Andy. That's why he's getting the green shirt today. Something happening here.
Sophia Olivera coming in for Tatum Hudson on the left sideline here at the top. Another lefty down the sideline. Azalea Flanders will trigger in near midfield.
Come on, girls!
She'll put it over to Mayor Ryan. Nice control. Although flipping it back and not able to connect with D. Alexander. That's Anna Shammy giving chase.
All of these balls you're seeing, girls, shoulder to shoulder. Everyone's fighting for it.
20 minutes down here in this second half. Mustangs up 2-0.
A lot of time, a lot of soccer or football, depending on what you prefer to calling this sport.
Nice little
left
flick by
here in this game. Everybody wanting to see the Hawks put a score on the board.
Yeah, and Will, you can really see the aggressiveness of these players and the physicality of this game really turning up a notch or two.
Third game in the season, nothing better to see than a JV squad ready to take on their undefeated -1. That's what I call it, Andy. I call it undefeated -1.
And that'll be a foul on Shelby Everhart right in front of the box here.
One league loss to our biggest rivals, Redwood.
Oh, nice
An
ball
incredible field from
all
the way down. Shut down at the last second twice. Defense still working on clearing the ball.
Oh, dangerous pass in the middle.
That is.
Mustangs will control.
Having to get a foot back on it, and there it is, a goal kick. Mustangs doing a great job. They've been doing good all game. I would say that we had our chance just before the half of putting a goal in there. It's important to do that when perhaps the Mustangs were at a lower level of energy. Not the case in the second half. This team's come back, even putting another goal in and really making our uphill battle necessary.
Yeah, that's a good call, Will. There's Claire Millette overlapping Sophia Olivera.
Taking down a player, rightfully so, using her size and skill level. An incredible player. She wants the ball. She always wants the ball. She really would like to score for us. There she is calling for it. And there it is. That's a defensive player that knew what was happening.
Number 19 down the sideline.
Nice
play by Azalea Flanders. Great tackle, somehow winning.
Somebody taught that girl how to play soccer. It wasn't me, folks. I might be involved with creating that young woman, but that aggression is all hers. I don't know where it comes from, Andy.
Yeah, I thought the French were supposed to be so genteel.
Yep. I believe that is a lovely myth. I'll tell you what's happening now in France. Rugby. Well, we have a summer residence that we go to, and rugby is the game of the locals. And I gotta be honest, being French, I didn't know they knew anything about rugby.
Oh man, they won the World Cup just a couple years ago.
That's right. And so behind the escargot and the wine.
Oh, a little miscommunication here. Oh no, actually, nice play by Ellery Clem and Hadley Evosizer letting the ball go out through the back line.
And it's that close when you're watching between miscommunication and a great play. It's those details. A great line taken from a little bit of a send-off there. The referee didn't like that either.
A little too aggressive by Sofia Oliveira down the near sideline. Going to give a free kick to the Mustangs right outside 25 here. Claire Millette will slow it down a little bit, build a wall. Number 20 for the Mustangs will trigger in.
The referee being very liberal with his steps there. I don't know what happened. He started off with some good steps, and then this is the woman, number 20, who scored the last goal. She wasn't able to get it closer than that.
That's
good
May
news
Ryan
for the
clear.
Hawks. Good news for the Hawks.
Ellery Clem finding Shelby Everhart.
Shelby dishing it back to the sidelines. Getting tangled up and unfortunately not going in our favor. Back to the Mustangs it goes. I'd like some trumpets. I'd like some drums right now. I'd like to get some noise. I'd like some noisemakers. I want to get this energy going, folks. I want to see our girls get that ball back on our side, not in front of our goal, in front of their goal. Too much time spent on our side.
Yeah, here's Shelby Everhart with a little bit of an opportunity. Flick over to Taylor Cohen in pursuit, far sideline. And it's going to be a throw in to Tam.
Taylor Cohen, I think, could be more aggressive with that shoulder. You might work on that when you get home.
She's got a number of younger sisters that I'm sure she could use for her crash test
live
dummies.
bait. That's some of the best things to use. Any tree will do.
Looks like a Mustang player needs to be subbed out, maybe potentially a little bit of blood,
Number
something
5
like
on
that.
defense.
Number 20. Oh, looks like she has an earring in that the referee just noticed.
That's some of that bling-bling that we don't like here in Northern California. That is a Southern California thing. There's the Golden Gate Bridge, keeps that hopefully on the other side for as long as possible. No jewelry allowed.
Here's Claire Millette, controlling in the middle. Shelby Everhart just not able to connect with Sofia Oliveira. These Tam Hawks just a little bit off on their connections right here. That's a nice little flick though to Talia.
They know to shut her down with her left foot. Always dangerous.
Oh, two Tam players running into each other. Little frustration you can see between Sofia and Shelby Everhart. And that ball is going to be offsides. And Coach Andy Flynn a little bit animated on the sideline here, asking for a little bit more communication from the girls. But it will be a
fair enough
kick from Osley Flanders.
Expectations are high from Coach Andy.
Giving chase. She'll try to turn. And she'll take a shot on goal. Corralled by.
That's what Claire needs, a player like that who is used to scoring. Give her the opportunities to at least start firing on the goal. Start zeroing in on weaknesses of the goalie. Good for her, even if it's not effective in the beginning. Keeps her leg ready to fire and get what we need, which is a goal.
It's going to be a throw in to Tam, far sideline. Just over 15 minutes left here in the second half. Tam trails 2-0. If they're going to make a real push here, now it's going to be the time. Looks like they're going to win a corner here, so potentially a nice opportunity for Tam. Osley Flanders all the way from the back. She will trigger in. And looks like Coach Andy Flint warming up another couple players. Looks like Maya Alexander down there on the sideline starting to warm. Oh, actually, she looks like she's going to come in at the next whistle.
Girls lining up on the far side of the post. Hopefully, Azalea taking several of these shots already. Still has it in her right foot. Taking a big step back. Nails it up in the air. Oh, nobody there.
Again,
nobody able to bring that one down.
Just need to be able to get a head on it. Oh, Talia Lesham in.
Some of that constant interference from the referee that we've had.
Ball
game.
up. This is opportunity for Tam.
Get out of her way.
Oh, man.
Girls still needing to give each other some room. Referee calls something there. I have no idea what happened there. I think that might have been one of those random just wants the game to slow down a little bit.
Likewise, didn't see what the call was there. Ball in the middle.
I prefer being that armchair referee, Andy. I don't think I've ever wanted to
I've
actually be a
I've
referee.
never heard you make a bad call, Will.
That record is many years strong.
Nice play by Anna Shami.
Fantastic play. Showing the type of energy. Here we go.
Sofia Oliveira being tracked down, pushing it forward, see if she can cross. Any touch there? Doesn't look like it's going to be a goal kick.
Just what we need. That type of sprinting. Best thing you can do is tire out that defense of the Mustangs, which have not had to work very hard this second half, unfortunately. Our girls doing a lot more work. Good to see the ball down where it should be for us to climb out of this deficit of 0-2.
Looks like Coach Andy Flynn is going to move Azalea Flanders up into the midfield looking for a little bit more offense. Taylor Cohen comes out. That's Hadley Evosizer. She'll move to the center back position. Ball put up by Azalea, just a little heavy out of the reach of Amaya Ryan. It's going to be a Mustang throw-in.
It's the type of feed that we need. Give each other some room. Put the balls in front so that gives our players a chance to sprint to the ball as opposed to getting tripped up by it. So finding that perfect distance is always a challenge.
Coming up on 12 minutes left in this second half.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Maya Alexander far side. She's been out for 2 weeks.
Great. And throwing the ball in right now, Maya Alexander, twin sister to Dia Alexander, throwing the ball in after having to sit out for a couple of weeks due to injury. Great to see her back on the field.
Yeah, that is for sure. Really need these Hawks
Great
at
to have
full.
that information provided by some of the professionals here in the box.
And that's Amaya Ryan with a nice run down the far sideline, winning a throw-in for the Hawks.
Let's go, Hawks. Let's put it in. Let's go, girls.
Going to be a substitution for the Mustangs at the next stoppage of play here.
There you go. Back to the middle it goes.
That's Amaya Ryan with a nice turn. Good close by the Mustang defender.
It's going to be a nice cold day, possibly in front of the television, looking at some of these replays.
Oh, good chance by Anashemi.
A strange fall. The goalie able to see the spin and handle it. Almost an opportunity there for our girls.
Big kick by Monte Vista goalkeeper.
A tough call. The linesman thinking about it, coming up with the right.
Yeah, it was. It had spun out before Talia touched it. That ball was fully
Andy,
over the outside.
I was a little tempted on helping out on that call.
Yeah,
right I held it back. I took a deep breath in. I think our fans heard me go.
I'm actually amazed at your restraint, Will.
It's
not
incredible.
something that I usually think of as your
hallmark.
hallmark.
That word. I don't even know how to spell it. It starts with an R.
Ooh.
A big tangle of players. Wrong call.
Going to be a free
Obvious.
kick for the Mustangs near midfield.
obvious wrong call. This referee
obviously.
on the take. Folks, that's just some Northern California humor.
Mustangs will trigger in here.
Go higher. All right, this is what we need. We need to all be out the windows. Oh, we need more cameras, Andy. I think we need an interior shot right here of the booth.
Of us.
Yes, of us.
Yeah,
Don't forget, there's 4 of us. 2 of us these are folks watching. Again, all of the folks in Alabama watching.
I mean, more views of us couldn't help but depress our viewership.
Give us a little bit of an insight. What's that? What are those family members doing? We're talking lazy boys. What do you got here? We got some beers open. What's happening in Alabama?
Yeah,
Give us a heads up.
Not big beer drinkers, down there. Maybe some champagne being sipped on a Saturday afternoon.
Champagne.
Yeah,
Very nice.
You never know. I haven't been down there for a little while. They could be onto the bourbon by now. So I mean, ball into the box.
Hoping.
Golden opportunity for the Mustangs. Just lifted over the crossbar. That was a dangerous play right there. 10 minutes left in this second half, guys. Tam down 2-0 to these.
A good game to watch.
Monte
A good
Vista
game
Mustangs.
to see that the scoreboard isn't in our favor, but the spirit is and the skill level is. We're right at the same level as these girls. Again, this is not our league. We tend to dominate our league. We've been asked to play better teams that are some of them coming from far away.
That's a nice ball by Sophia Oliveira. Claire Millette just not able to corral it.
Not over yet.
But still going.
All right.
It'll be a throw-in to the Mustangs. Quick throw-in by number 4.
Quick throw-in. Excellent job trying to catch us off guard. Didn't happen this time. Opportunity to just slow down, control.
Oh.
Sometimes that means going backwards. Sometimes that means going forward.
A ball through by Shelby Eberhardt. That's Amia Ryan in pursuit.
Excellent job
Oh.
with a terrible call, but that's all right. That happens, folks.
That is Osley Flanders. She'll control in the middle.
Taking what she should do. Bien joué, allez, vas-y, merde. There's some of that French language that
I understood at
least some of these words.
I understood at least one of those.
Non, en français, je dis n'importe quoi.
That's going to be a handball on the Monte Vista forward. Definitely understood a couple
that was
of.
Like a basketball three-pointer shot there. That was a part of the body seldom used in soccer.
Yeah. But an ambitious strike from Azale that you were, I think, discussing. But it seems like the girls are a little bit anxious.
Tentative. That's right, and needing to take shots from outside, needing to find each other on the inside, needing to make those passes really crisp, ideally 2 to 3 feet in front of the feet of the moving players.
Well,
some of these skills that these girls work on every day.
Well, yeah, what I would say, Will, as Sophia Oliveira, nice opportunity in the middle, although she's down. No whistle. Girls
The
stopping.
referee doesn't know where he is. That's okay. We're going to keep playing. He's going to find out that he's being screamed at by both coaches. It calls something. Play continues.
I guess that's his job, to be screamed at by both coaches. But my analysis, what I was going to say is,
yes.
And that's going to be an
offsides call. If we do a replay on that, it's a good call.
These Tam Hawks just not connecting, on their passes as we are typically seeing them
needing to
them do. Either a little bit out of the reach, a little heavy on the kick, and it's the lack of that possession that is really hurting the Hawks right now. Couple of substitutions. Tatum Hudson in, Dee Alexander in for
D. Alexander right here
Andy
getting close
Flynn's
to the ball,
team.
number 7, having a game where she's really putting in a lot of effort. And all of our girls are. Precision is key.
Good save.
Control of the ball is key. For sure, great opportunities. Mustangs, our opposing players, able to put 2 of them in. Nothing for us so far. I would say 2 balls that came awfully close.
Yeah, well, I mean, that ball off the top crossbar by Osley Flanders was a golden opportunity, a couple of those, and a number of corner kicks that were real good opportunities, and Hawks just not able to get a head or a foot onto the end of them. Looks like that's going to be a push by, or maybe an offsides call, actually, for Monte Vista.
And it's absolutely right, Andy. I think that we've definitely had our closest opportunities off of the corners. The girls are going to know that. They're going to work on that. They're going to – all you have to do is hook up with a knee, a shoulder, a header, anything off the corner to get that ball in.
Yeah, that's right. You really have to commit and just go get that ball. Yeah. And they seemingly look a little bit tentative on a couple of those.
A little timid sometimes, I would agree.
So I'm sure that's something that Coach Flynn is going to work on. A dangerous ball right here at the top of the box.
That's right. Seeing number 13 run around to try and get her right foot on it. Not able to because of defense. Still dancing around the middle, though.
That's Tatum Hudson corralling it back into the middle. She'll hold on to possession, looking to send it forward.
Waiting for
still
the right
on possession.
To feed. Deciding to keep control.
She'll send it over to Shelby Everhart. Unfortunately,
defense
ball turned over. That's Ellery Clem. Nice play by the Monte Vista forward. She'll cross, and Frankie Gephardt will get her hands on it.
Not giving up. I give these Mustangs credit. They obviously are in good shape. That's a lot of running. These girls, some of them have been hustling for nearly an hour and 20 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes here, Will. Although that's a nice ball by Ellery Clem. D. Alexander, she's in front. She needs. She'll cut it back.
When she's going to shoot, how she's going to shoot. Coach has his arms out, telling Dia, giving Dia that mental permission to take that shot earlier.
Yeah, and that's going to be an offsides on Tatum Hudson. You know, Dia just couldn't get that ball to her preferred foot.
Yep. She knows it. She knows it. She feels it. Looking to the skies for some forgiveness.
Or divine intervention, one or the other.
Possibly as well, but she gets that forgiveness. She's her first half of the game, she stole the ball several times, and if she can get if any of our girls right now can get a goal, it would be it'd be nice. It'd be a nice payment for the hard work. Doesn't always happen.
That is for sure. Ball into the middle. That's Hallie Evosizer giving chase.
Let's go, Hawks! Come on, girls! That might have been right in the microphone, Andy.
that was the right eardrum that is now disabled.
You mentioned having 2 of them earlier.
Yeah.
That might not be the case at the end of this game.
I might need a note from you when I'm not listening to my wife later on to tell her exactly why.
In the booth with Will Flanders, that'll take anybody's eardrum out.
Throw in from the Mustangs. They will control. Coming up on the end of the second half, 2-0 Mustangs into the latter 2 minutes here.
A lot of respect for our opponents.
Pulling
out the phone to find out where Monte Vista is located.
Yeah, I usually just say it must be the East Bay. Everything's in the East Bay.
That's right. That's
good. Oh, just a little heavy from Osley Flanders, missing D. Alexander, but a nice creative run little there.
Also, respect to our club. Monte Vista is about an hour away from here, near Walnut Creek, California.
Yeah, East Bay. As I said, everything's in the East Bay.
Our girls are good enough for a team to come over from 1 hour away, and that is due to some excellent coaching at Tam High.
Oh, nice little flick by D. Alexander. Tatum Hudson with the ball at her feet, but nice play by Mustang defender to clear it out.
There we go. This, as we talked about, this is our best opportunity. Ozle setting up for another corner.
Yeah, this is probably number 6. Just haven't been able to get on the other side
Claire.
of it.
Come on, girls!
Another triggered in, a little further out.
That one not on target enough, but possibly a follow-up here. We do have players in the middle.
And it looks like it's going to be one last.
With another mother opportunity to put it in here. I was tripping up, but I think I worked that one out.
Yeah, it seems like
I worked that one out.
These set pieces are going to be a real focus for Coach Andy Flint, given the number of opportunities that they've had and just not able
Hand
to
is
convert.
up. Ozle's far back, smacks another one.
Oh, right.
Off the fingertips. Talia with potential to follow up.
And
Scramble.
Monte Vista will clear.
Scramble.
And well,
Unlucky.
I think that's going to
Great setups. It's such a fine line from
Yeah, that is true.
a bad opportunity to just luck. And our girls they're trying. They're doing great. They got the Mustangs flustered a little bit right now, I think. Some of their accurate passing is gone, and we've got 2 minutes to take advantage.
Yeah, little less than that.
Not even. It feels like 3 hours.
Waning seconds here of
Time to warm up the hot tub.
Of this game. Oh man, warm up something.
Yeah.
Hot toddy. Dangerous
Yeah,
ball in the middle here.
Some of that bourbon that your family is drinking in Alabama. Send it over. It's below 50 degrees, and for us that's freezing. And if it's above 85, for us that's too hot. We live in a very temperate climate here.
Yeah, that is for sure. But it's definitely on the colder side of the games that we've had here at Sam Chapman Stadium. Players looking around, waiting.
Referee about to blow
looking
the
at
whistle.
looking at his watch.
It's time.
It's
Waning seconds. Ball played in. Oh, coming all the way out. Number 20. She's had a couple rips.
The game's been over. The game's been over, and trying to get that message to the referee.
Not sure that's quite our
that whistle
our job.
he does.
And there it is,
That'll be
guys.
a wrap for today, folks.
Well, a spirited
Andy.
game, lot of aggressive play out there. Unfortunately, we came out on the short end of the stick this time, 2-0.
Looking forward
Mustangs.
to those comments that your family members are going to put on the YouTube channel. Looking forward to, along with the F1 highlights of Max Verstappen pulling off another pole position.
We will be back.
This highlight is worth watching, folks. That is the third game of the season, and should be a good one. We hope to.
Highest I've seen.
We'll be back next week with more
And possibly
Sam Red
those 10
Tailhawks
viewers.
JV Soccer. Signing off, Andy Cohen, Will Flanders, and the rest of the broadcast team here at TamTV. Until next time.
Take
Thanks,
care of
guys.
those eardrums, folks.